Atlanta's new police chief has made no secret of her desire to stop the violent crime in our city. But that could mean a change in the way officers enforce the laws, including drug laws.
That's right. Chief Erica Shields says she wants her officers to go after the really bad guys, not people who have a small amount of marijuana. Fox 5's Morse Diggs joins us live with the story. And Morse, not everyone is supportive of the idea.
No, this argument pitted folks who are questioning what they call small laws versus the business community, especially downtown, that wants to keep so-called quality of life laws in force. But take a look at it. Going back to this case here, you have a death of one man, and you've got the officer who shot and killed him. He's in possible jeopardy due to threats. Well, the critics of what happened put that case in the spotlight. It is an old debate that takes on a different level of seriousness. Marijuana used in a small amount, should it be punished? One man's encounter with police draws that debate sharply into focus. Deaundre Phillip, who police believe had marijuana in the parking lot of a police building, was ultimately shot and killed by one of the officers. That officer feared he might be hurt by Phillip's vehicle being in motion, as he was still partially inside when the vehicle was moving.
Any encounter with the police is a life or death moment for our people. Any encounter, right? The simplest thing.
At City Hall, council members are taking a look at so-called quality of life infractions, of which marijuana is one. Some citizens are asking those laws be decriminalized. Tiffany Roberts is with Black Lives Matter.
When a police officer believes that there's marijuana, but that there is no violent crime occurring, he can move along, or he can point that person to resources.
There are 3 words in our state that can get you killed, and it's I smell marijuana. I have had a goddaughter killed. They have busted down my doors looking for pot with my 19-year-old daughter, but for the grace of God, I didn't have a darker skin color because she would have probably come out in a body bag. But $10,000 it cost us to keep her from going to jail.
Lined up against the advocates for lenient enforcement were members of Atlanta's business community.
The convention business brings in $15 billion in revenue to Atlanta.
The executive's focus is not as much the drug laws, although they do come into play. Their chief concern on quality of life is a clean downtown and panhandling.
Now, these are mostly aggressive panhandlers. These are not people who are sitting on a corner with a cup begging. These are not the lesser of us. These are con people. These are people on substance abuse who choose this route. Violators are still violators, and there must be respect for the process and the rule of law.
Now, going back to the marijuana argument, council members are looking at what the city of Clarkston has done. They've stopped locking up people for a small use of marijuana and issuing them a ticket instead. No final decision out of city council this afternoon. They're going to take another look at this. Reporting live from Zone 2 in Buckhead, I'm Morse Diggs, Fox 5 News.
Thank you, Morse.